FBG Murda and Lil 6 are essentially going to war with the whole New Dallas scene. Dropping disrespectful diss songs as well as sending messages in the streets, it's clear that there's more going on to what we hear in the music. In this video, I will break down the recent conflict between OTS and the New Dallas scene. The New Dallas movement was started early 2024 by the likes of popular rising artists such as Zillionaire Doe and Montana 700. Coming up simultaneously with the Dallas drill scene, New Dallas would take a different approach to the masses, choosing to promote unity and motivation for the city by bringing some of the most reputable trappers and scammers from almost every respected hood in Dallas.
I'm not gonna lie though, bro. So is the New Dallas a gang, or is they just a bunch of people getting money trying to get money together? Because if you got some people beefing with that, they weirdos, straight bad. It's they, like, how you gonna beef with a bunch of people that don't got no ops? They ain't trying to do nothing to you. They simply just get money and they coming together. Like, that's weird, bruh. Now I got this stoink rolled up in this beautiful grab of leaf. I don't even think I'm addicted to the doink no more. I'm on a grab of leaf. Cause there's something about this that just make my feeling go, boy, oh boy.
Who hails from the Four Deuce neighborhood in South Dallas and Montana. 700 from the Woodtown neighborhood in Oak Cliff has risen to the top ranks in the city as far as influence goes, with Montana signing a record deal with 300 back in August of 2024, as well as Doe signing to Yo Gotti's CMG in February of this year, dropping huge street bangers like Back to the South and Pipeline turning the city up last year. As stated before, the New Dallas scene consists of rappers from all different hoods, like BFG bands from Pleasant Grove, Head Huncho, Amir from East Dallas, Kevin Got Bands from Singing Hills, and Himothy Chung from DeSoto.
Look, they even got the Asian boy in the, come on, man, how you gonna hate on that? It don't even seem like they gang banging. It seems like they just getting money and rapping to me, for I don't know. I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you will ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
Now, to make things clear, the New Dallas scene doesn't promote violence, meaning it's not the main focus of their music. However, to say that they don't play a part in the Dallas drill scene would be pretty ignorant to say the least. So let me explain.
Explain, folks.
Although Zillionaire Doe doesn't have it in his name, he is actually a part of the historic BFG set, originating in Oak Hollow and Four Deuce in South Dallas, choosing to pursue a career in music only after losing his close friend, BFG Strap.
Okay, so I do remember this. BFG Strap is, okay, y'all go do your homework on, type in Mac Mula BFG Strap if you want to do your homework on what happened to him.
In September of 2022. To make things even crazier, Doe is actually brothers with Top Shooter from EBK in Oak Cliff. Doe is also known to be like a big homie to FBG member One Glue, who was shot by OTS members Tre and Wu
They had to cut his hair off, folks. No.
Park Row.
I'm cool.
Now, Montana isn't known to claim a specific set, but he is known to be very tied in with B4L member Baby, with him being seen in music videos with Baby dating back to 2023.
Ain't it crazy how you could just be cool with somebody? That could be your cousin. You could just be cool with them. And since they in the streets, you got a target on your back, and now you in the game. Now you claim a set. Like, god damn, I can't just kick it with phone now. It's crazy. That's how it is.
Same thing with another New Dallas associate named Big Homie Kevy, with PCE member Shooter being seen in the background for his music video 5 Everlasting. With that being said, we can now take a look at the main conflict that would lead to the fallout between New Dallas rapper BFG Bands and Dallas drill rapper FBG Murda. The first traces of the OTS and BFG band's relationship would begin in 2023, when hanging out in Oak Hollow, due to being sanctioned by the older guys. Murda's first song, Jizzle Smokin', would be shot here. Later, following a vlog in 2024, where you can see pretty much OTS's main lineup. However, this alliance wouldn't last very long, since shortly after, bands would seemingly start going back and forth with Murda in October of last year, sending subliminals about not needing music to be turned. Murda would respond, saying he wasn't responding to any washed-up rappers, and that things would be handled accordingly. The fallout would become official when 300-member Third would be shot and unalived on November 15th. This death is pretty significant, saying as Third was extremely loved and respected by members of Oak Hollow, with the neighborhood serving as a second home to him essentially. That would probably explain why FBG Murda would strangely start dissing Third on his Instagram story the following morning. Many fans believe this would be an attempt to disrespect 300 due to them being heavily tied to B4L, since OTS are the ones who got Billy. Fast forward to 2025, the conflict would become more apparent as Murda would begin posting DMs between him and BFG bands, with bands calling him a pranking young nigga, and Murda responding by reminding him that they had just—
Why this nigga texting me, you made a post less than 24 hours made you duck your shit. Your cousin begged me to not do nothing else. He the only reason it ain't get double back on LOL. He know you were.
Came through his hood for his social media antics. Murda would ultimately escalate things when he would publicly diss fallen Oak Hollow resident Booga, who was backdoored in his own hood by members of Savage Gang of all people back in 2020.
What's up with the backdoor, bro? What's up with backdoor? I can burst niggas happy I rap now. They don't want me back like this. Is you gonna take off running like Lil Bigger? I'm just asking.
He would run like his homie Booga did. This would explain why an SG member was beat up at the fair last year after trolling and looking for attention.
That's a bad way to be on it. That's a bad way to go out, bro.
BFG Bands hates SG with a passion, with him posting on his story once that anyone throwing up Z's can feel that fi. This is a reference to SG members commonly throwing up Z's in tribute to Fats. Murda would give insight into the conflict further with his disrespectful track, Real Dallas, where he goes on to rap about spinning on Lenway Street, which is Zillionaire Doe's hood.
Oh my God.
This could be a diss to BFG specifically, since FBG member One Glue is known to hang out there and was actually a part of BFG back in 2018. To make matters worse, Lenway would be blitzed again, recently leaving 8 people injured. This would include One Glow and his brother Shrimp Cash, both a part of—
What the hell?
This would—
We good, mama straight. Y'all ain't good. Y'all in the hospital. This nigga, y'all ain't good, bro. Y'all need to go head on somewhere, folks. It's time to leave the streets alone. Y'all be tweaking, man. And everybody be running around here acting like just because they shot their gun before that make them bulletproof. No sirski, double oski broski. Listen, man, I'm cool. I'm good. I don't want to stand on the block all day and get shot at all while I'm still broke. I'm getting shot at and I'm broke? I'm not doing that, bro. No, bro. No, bro. Because the trillionaires ain't even getting, the billionaires ain't even getting shot at, and they rich. They having a good old life over there. Let me figure out how to get my ass over there. I'm not standing right here on this block, on Instagram, on live, trolling all day, throwing up 35 million gang signs and shit. And I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Y'all can call me lame, scary, whatever y'all want to call me, folks. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm cool. So I can end up in a hospital, dead or in jail. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool.
Include One Glow and his brother Shrimp Cash, both a part of the music collective Neighborhood CEO. He would then go on to mention Montana 700 and another new Dallas artist named Busy, saying that he saw them in the mall and they did nothing to him. Murda would also diss BFG Bonds, by calling him a washed-up rapper and that he was ducking his taco. He then ends the song with a diss to big homie Kevy, saying that he robbed him. A situation that happened at a basketball court where Kevy was robbed and smacked with a pistol by FBG Murda and Duncho. That's why Duncho would post to his story in February saying, BFG guys still haven't got their stuff back. Lil Six would also take to his story dissing Booga in an unreleased snippet, pretty much confirming his side. But what do you guys think? Do you think Murda and OTS stands a chance against the New Dallas movement? Is OTS the cause of all of their fallouts? Let me know down below.
It seemed like OTS is like the Dallas version of like 051 from Chicago, like Young Money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Young Money was a group of people that everybody was they ops. They wasn't cool with no damn body, but maybe one or two little hoods in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they was fire as hell type shit. You feel me? So it was like, but I don't know, gang. I mean, my whole thing is shit, nigga, just get y'all money and chill, for we don't gotta kill each other, bro. We don't gotta kill each other. If you don't like me and I don't like you, that don't mean we gotta troll each other dead homies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's really the biggest problem in the fucking country right now. If the biggest problem in the hood right now is everybody trolling on Instagram. Because if your op passed away and nobody say nothing on Instagram, then it don't hurt as bad. You don't know who did it. You don't know who claiming it. You don't know who to slide on. You see what I'm saying? Even if, because it's to the point where, like, I could get into a, I'm not even gonna say me. You can get into an argument with somebody and they think they don't like you, and then you could pass away from anything, natural causes, fucking a gunshot wound, some street shit, car crash, whatever. And they will get on Instagram, get on an interview. If you got a name to yourself, they will get on Instagram, get on the interview, get on the internet, and diss you. You see what I'm saying? Right? So now they diss you, even though they didn't do nothing to you, but they trying to be funny. They trying to get some clicks. They trying to get some attention. So now, if you passed away, all your homies, all your family, they don't like him. Right? So now they responded. So now his homies responded. So now y'all keep responding, and now y'all really into it. So now y'all see each other somewhere, and somebody get hurt, whether it's fight breakout, guns get shot, somebody pass away, somebody get hurt in any type of way, somebody yell, right? It just end up building up until eventually people start passing away. Now you run that shit all the way back, do a big old rewind, be a big old reverse, and you can see that, damn, we start getting into it because he said some goofy shit on the internet about somebody who passed away that he didn't like. What the fuck? We killing each other over because we don't like each other? And then don't get me started on why they don't like you. They don't like you because you took their girl. They don't like you because you had the Jordans on and they had the Converse. They ain't like you because your mama gave you $5 to come to school with to get you some ice cream. They mama ain't give them shit. They don't like you because you unfollowed them. Like, it's just weird. The world weird, gang. Y'all need to listen, man. I'm trying to get me some bread and get the fuck on. I ain't trying to... I'm not trying to have no guns and do all this. This shit is stupid.